Hey Mikey Works friends, welcome back for another video. And it's been a week. Not sure what kind of week, but it's been a week. I've got all kinds of crazy stuff I've been working on. And this video, I wish I had a little more time to put into actually working on something, but I've been working on a lot of side things to try to get things ready. So let me show you what I've been doing and catch you up a little bit here. Here we are in the basement shop. I've got engine on a stand, bolted right to my workbench. You can see a ton of parts there. There's even more parts down there. There's bits and pieces from when I took the engine apart, the other half of the case. Down here in this bin are the heads that I need to put back together. And then here's my headache. When I took this thing apart, I was so hell-bent on getting it apart, I didn't take the flywheel off. And that sucker is stuck. So I'm gonna take it tomorrow to a local shop, automotive shop, and have them put an impact nut or impact driver on that gland nut and break that guy loose. I've got a replacement coming, so hopefully I can reuse that flywheel when I do go to rebuild this engine. On top of that, I've been working on a bunch of other things. I got the engine from the Super Beetle put back together, and you can see it here. Hopefully I can get the accessories put back on that here in the next few weeks. That's not the highest priority. I also picked up an old busted transmission, shown here. And with that transmission, I'm planning on actually gutting it. Just I want to see what it looks like inside, but I'm going to use part of the bell housing so that when I take and put everything together here on the stand, that I can use that bell housing component, hook a starter into it, and use it for bench starting. Obviously not down here in the basement shop, but when I take it out and put it on the engine stand in the garage. I also went and I picked up something else to try and make my shop a little more useful, and it's this guy right here. Hey, look, it's a big air compressor. It makes a lot of noise because I got to get it on some pad so it doesn't make as much noise. Just getting it all worked out. Pay no attention to the mess around it. Yeah, that's a nice large 80-gallon compressor, 2-horse. I had to replace the motor on it. It wasn't a huge deal. Went out to my local Harbor Freight, and I knew they had a 2-horse motor on clearance, so I picked it up for less than half price of the sticker, and powered it up, wired it up, and it runs great. So right now I'm just tweaking the pressure regulator and the automatic cutoff switch to make sure that they cut off the right pressures, and that I got the right pressure in my line. And then this morning, as you watch this, hopefully, I'm making a quick road trip after this video drops, and I'm going to pick up a small hobby-sized media blasting cabinet. I want to be able to media blast smaller components, brake rotors, or Allis-out of brake rotors, and backing plates, smaller pieces of metal, the tins, things like that. I just want to be able to clean those up without having to take them to a shop and pay out through the nose for them. And now that I got that big compressor, I'll use that guy. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm hoping over the next couple weeks that I really get diving into working on getting the pans ready. I've got a pretty neat surprise for you guys on what I'm going to do with those. And once I get a little more welding, a little tiny patch piece put in, then we're going to get into getting ready to attach those pans to the chassis tube, and that surprise is going to come your way. All right, so look forward to seeing you guys in the next couple weeks. Stay tuned. Give me some comments, some feedback. I really love going out and getting some new toys and some stuff to build up the shop a little bit, and I just try to keep this going. All right, throw me some comments down there, some feedback. Go ahead and roast me on that crank where I didn't take the flywheel off. I deserve it. But I will talk to you guys in about a week. Like, comment, subscribe, tell all your friends about me. So hopefully we can keep this following going, and I love doing this. So even if my wife's the only one that watches, love you, babe. We're gonna keep making these videos just to document the process of this build. All right, guys, have a great week, and I'll see you next time.